Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wasted back with another video. No, it's been a while, it's been a minute, but we're back. Just been literally going through life, experiencing things while I've been gone. We're back for a little video. This is gonna be probably about what I've been going through, and what I can use to like help everyone that might watch this. And I want to really bring up for the guys, relationships advice or anything relationship wise, why this might be a help to you guys, especially young people. Older people probably have experience and all that, but if you're 18, around my age, talking to you guys, I just want to say, like, going through a relationship in 2025 it's definitely new. It's not the same as it was gonna be like 10 years ago. It's changed a lot dating, but advice. I'll just put that out there right now. Advice is definitely look for a woman that is gonna like not drain you of money, because you're gonna need to provide for yourself, and chances are, it's already rough as it is. You don't need to add on another expense out of nowhere. And you probably either just met this woman and you're not really gonna be locked, and you don't know if she's gonna lock you in. So just take your time, get to know this woman before you start dropping money. Like crazy. You can drop a little bit of money there. If you just feel like a generous guy or you just want to do something nicer, drop some money, sure. But don't drop like hundreds. I'm talking like for like a mature man, I think like $100 is the cap for like, just a girlfriend, or even how she is as a person. She might not like taking all your money. So I would recommend, kind of like setting a limit that you guys are both comfortable with, because nothing you can do, I've seen nothing you can do mainly in this like current state of the world is free. So you're gonna have to spend. So spending 100 isn't crazy, because you're spending how much on dinner if you just want to go for dinner? Maybe $50 just for like a eat, or you're gonna spend like anywhere of 50. You know what I'm saying? And that's if you want to do one thing. So doing two things, usually you want to do two things. If you're spending a whole day together, at least two things. It's 100 like in just a day. Like, things are crazy, but I live in Florida. I don't know about you guys. It's 100 for like a day out. If you just want to do something, two things. Do one thing, probably you can go below 50. I'm just saying for like, it's not gonna be 100, but it'll be close, like 90, 80, somewhere close. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not bad. I don't think that's bad. Still, because if you're working a job, hundreds of days of work, like one day of work, so if that even, it's probably not even a full day of work. So it's not bad. I recommend doing that. If they don't like spending 100, they want to do more than 100. 100 is already crazy. And I'm not even saying like a full, maybe like 80, 70. They want to go over 100? All right, now you got to start wondering, like, I would never date a female that needs to be spending more than $100. And the only reason I would spend that much money, not because you just want to impress them, but because they're like already giving you the vibes that they don't want your money. So then you're gonna feel more inclined to be, all right, let me get you, hold on, let me get you right. And then you want to spend because it's like they don't want it. So it's like they're not gonna feel entitled. They're not gonna give you no attitude. Like, oh, well, this is, they're gonna be okay with anything you do. So you try to go high, but you don't try to go too high to impress. But you go high enough to be like, okay, they're gonna be okay with whatever. I just want to, make them happy, whatever. Never go too high though. But yeah, 100. Put that out there for money wise and financially. That's where you should be at with a girl. Never go over that much. And I'm young. I'm probably gonna go less. I had a girl. I just recently got one actually, and she's very like, she loves me for me. So I'm definitely not gonna, you know, keep raising an eye out. If you like, depends on what girl you find, right? She might want you to do more and more the more you guys talk, whatever. But I don't know. I would prefer to just stay the same. Try to go a little bit lower every time, and then obviously go like up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I don't want to keep blowing, but I'd go like high, then a little bit low, then high again, then low. You know what I'm saying? Just little spurts of spurts of money, because you don't want to just throw it all out there like a casino. Your relationship should not feel like a gamble. You should always know you guys are gonna be happy, know what you're gonna do, and know how much you want to spend, and just be good with that. That's like another piece of advice. And another thing is, I think another big one is definitely gonna be like, other than money, obviously that's the biggest thing of the world at this point, other than money. Let's talk about like relationship red flags and shit like that. The ex-boyfriend, you already know it's gonna be a big one. Like the ex might be a problem, but you know, they don't have an ex, even better. They don't talk about him, even better. Like usually it might be an issue, but depending on how they bring him up, what they say about him, how it affects them in this current age, shouldn't be that big of a problem. Ex. But if it is, I my best advice on an ex-boyfriend is try to avert the topic away from it. Try not to linger too much on it and try to do the exact opposite of what she said she doesn't like about if you got the ex-boyfriend type of scenario with your girl. Besides that though, best things to do with a girl: treat her right, respectful, and make sure that you always like giving her attention and affection. Affection, attention is pretty basic, simple things. So that's also what I really want to an extent. You're gonna want to play around with them, you know, like feed into their fantasies, you know, like, you know, let them say whatever, do whatever, but make sure you like don't give too much leeway. Give some leeway, just not too much. Let them know your boundaries. Let them know that you have some like you're a man, so you got to stand on your business, right? So let them know, don't cross this line. You know, you stand here, they stand, you know, there, and stuff like that. You should be good in this generation with a girl. Hopefully, you find a girl that's good with that. I mean, I'm not gonna speak on how most people want to run their relationships, but from like a general standpoint, the rule of thumb: don't go all out, don't ball out with the money. Don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you find a girl that doesn't match you, don't try to like force her into what you want her to be. Don't try to stay with like just there's plenty of other females. You can go find another one that matches just how you want a female to be. Don't force a relationship with like, oh, she's everything, but if she's not everything and she has that but and you're not feeling right, then you're not gonna be happy in the long run. So just find another girl. You guys don't have to like be like, oh, this girl's in this community, I don't really like that, so I'm gonna try to get her out of it, or just find a different one that is 100% what you want, and you'll be fine. Besides that, what I've learned from being out with my woman for as long as I was, definitely that I don't know if you guys do online relationships, but if you do, versus IRL, my best advice: don't ever do online relationships. For the guys, don't ever do online relationships. Don't ever stop gooning. Stop gooning. Don't do online relationships. I'm telling you right now, these two things are gonna help you in the long run. It's gonna be a pain in the ass if you do those things, and you get to IRL, it's gonna suck. Don't do that. That's literally it. And once you go to IRL and you know do your thing, like it's gonna be so much better off. Online is not worth it. It doesn't last. They're usually mentally ill, and online is not good. It's horrible. Don't ever do that. I'm never doing it again. I did it in the past. That might be another video. It's horrible. It's not even worth it at all whatsoever. Don't do that. Besides that, once you find someone IRL, just love someone for how they are. Don't be like, oh, she's not a 10 out of 10. No, like, as much as you want a good looking female, if she's attracted to you, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So I think that's gonna be about all I really wanna bring up for this video. Just I wish you brothers luck on relationships. Giving my advice from what I know. I've been in the game I'm only 18, but I've been in the game for 5-6 years. I don't know. From like anyone around my age, you guys will understand. Like literally, younger dating ranges are rougher, more immature. They don't listen. Standards are crazy. Like as you get older, it'll probably be easier. But from like, if you want to get a relationship now, you're 18, you want to get a relationship now. Rule of thumb: don't go crazy with money. You're not rich, probably. If you're a rich 18-year-old, you're probably not even watching this video. But if you're not, then don't go too crazy. Make sure you find a respectful woman, respect them, and find one that just matches your values, matches you perfectly. You're not gonna find like perfect match, but you're gonna find very, very close, and that's good. Very, very close. And, you know, it's nothing wrong with just talking. Communication is the best thing ever. So if you find someone you could communicate with, and you guys match pretty well, perfect. I mean, you'll never have to. You should be able to resolve most problems just from communication and having some of them It's a lot of things in common. Besides that, the video is getting pretty long, so I'll leave it there. If you guys have any other things you want to ask or any advice or anything, I will reply to comments or probably, you know, I'll link my Discord actually. You guys can join that and you know, text in there and talk. I go in voice calls sometimes when I stream and all that stuff. So you guys want to join the streams and stuff. I play all types of games, but recently I've been playing mobile games. But I switch between console, mobile, whatever. You guys pull to the streams and support your boy. But until then, that was a relationship advice for the day. Don't know if I'll ever do another one again, but I might. I don't know. I just be talking whatever's in my mind. So relationships. Every man needs love. Every man needs one. We don't want to die alone. Good luck, brothers, and stay safe. Do not let these females control your mind. If you need a minute, take some alone time. Find a female later. Love y'all, boys. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.